Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So, earlier today, we had the release of the first two buffs for the Strengthening Quest that was announced during the 8th anniversary. We were looking forward to this because, well, servants that we loved that are super weak are getting buffs. And today we have buffs for Auditoria Pendragon Alter and Jaguar Man. Let's go ahead and talk about the most important one because this one is pretty ridiculous. I actually already buffed her, tested her out already, and yeah, she is super strong now. So let's go ahead and scroll down here. So it's going to be her first skill. So originally, her Mana Burst A was a skill that only increased Buster performance for one turn, 30 to 50%, and it had a 5 down cooldown at max. Not the greatest, skill. Like, this is definitely the skill that needs buff. I mean, all of them need buffs. I mean, the second one would have a buff, but I still think she still needs to get a buff on everything. But her first skill somewhat changes everything, because if you look at the first skill now, it has a lot of text. So it's called Mana Birth Wrath A now. It increased own Buster performance for 3 times 3 turns now, so that's great. And then grants self on attack active buff for 3 times 3 turns, which charges own MP gauge by 10% when attacking with a Buster card, and ignores invincibility for 3 turns. So not only does she keep the 30 to 50%, it just adds on 2 more turns, 3 more times, and then she also gains MP when you attack with her Buster card, which she has 2. It would have been great if she had 1 more, but you have her MP, and then ignores invincibility. So if they're a Lancer that, or whatever enemy that has evade or invincibility, yeah, F you, I'm going through that. But what's also really cool is that when you attack with her MP, you actually refresh 10% for each enemy, which is pretty insane. I tested that out earlier, and yeah, she can gain a lot of MP back, and she can definitely loop. Like, you can definitely use Koyan, Oberon, and then add this on, and yeah, she's gonna be really stupid. So yeah, Auditoria Pendragon Alter is really strong now. She's really good. It kind of wish this one hit was a lot more now. But when she could attack with her MP, pretty good. So yeah, Auditoria Pendragon Alter, definitely a better servant now. Let's talk about Jaguar Man. So for Jaguar Man, like Saber Alter, it's her first skill that gets a buff, as you can see right here. They added 2 lines on the bottom there. So it's 500% chance to grant self force buff, so force battlefield buff for 3 turns. You gain critical stars. So gain critical stars, it's 10 to 30%, 30 at level 10. And then the force battlefield buff, for those who don't know, I believe this is a 10% buff for critical up, so she's more consistent when it comes to critical damage, so that's actually really nice. Now, does this make her super top tier of the 3-star Lancer? No, unfortunately, but it definitely makes her more consistent, and I mean, that's what matters. You want consistency. So this is actually really nice to see. I know a lot of people like to use Jaguar Man for fun, and yeah, this is just really cool to see. Unfortunately, when it comes to story mode, main quest stuff, free quest stuff, you're not going to see a lot of forest locations in the newer chapters. I mean, chapter part 1, definitely you'll see a lot more forest battlefields, but I don't think we see a lot of forest battlefields in in events recently, or we have an event, but not as much, so you won't see this as much. If this wasn't just forest, I mean, it would have been great, but it's forest. I mean, she's great in the forest. If you watch the anime, then you guys know. But yeah, this is actually really nice to see that she's more consistent. I mean, I personally can't see them making Jaguar Man into a top tier servant anyway, so I feel like that's just right. If anything, now they need to buff the second skill. They need to do something to this. But yeah, Jaguar Man and Saber Alter are now pretty good. I mean, Saber Alter, I think, is really strong now. I mean, we've always wanted to see something for Saber Alter. So this is actually, again, really nice. Definitely, I would love to see some kind of buff on her MP and her second skill, oh not her second skill, her third skill now. So that'd be really nice to see. Like they need to fix this. Like please fix that. But yeah, that's basically going to be about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comment section down below and who you think got the better buff, and what do you guys think about him. I'll see you guys next one. Laters.